So there I was, minding my own business behind the counter at the store. The night was dragging on, and it was one of those nights when the silence hung heavy, and the hum of the refrigerator felt like your only companion. The bell above the door jingled, and in walked a man. He was a regular, or at least I'd seen him around a few times. Wore a worn-out jacket, and his eyes seemed to carry the weight of the world. He grabbed a cup of instant noodles and made his way to the counter, paying with a crumpled bill. Nothing out of the ordinary, right? But here's where things start to get strange. The man, he didn't just head straight out after buying his noodles. Nope. He went to the little table we had outside and started eating. Now, most folks grab and go, especially at this time of night, but not him. I watched him through the window, slurping noodles under the flickering light. I was the only one working that night, and the loneliness was starting to get to me. So I figured, why not? I shut the cash register, flipped the sign to back in a minute, and stepped outside for a chat. He looked up as I approached, noodles hanging from his mouth and a sort of sadness in his eyes. We got to talking, about nothing in particular at first. The weather, the town, the usual small talk. Then he dropped a bombshell. Turns out, he used to be the manager at the gas station just down the road. Said he had some wild times there, especially one night when the place got robbed. According to him, he stood his ground, drove the robbers away, and saved the day. Now, I ain't one to gossip, but that was a tale worth hearing. We chatted a bit more, him reminiscing about the old gas station days, and me soaking in the conversation like it was the highlight of my night. Eventually, he finished his noodles, tossed the empty cup in the trash, and with a nod, he walked off into the night. The next morning, my supervisor came in, and I couldn't resist telling her about my late-night encounter. I was all excited, thinking I had a great story to share, but the look on her face, it turned my excitement into confusion. She told me that the gas station down the road had indeed been robbed in the past, but the manager, the very one who stood his ground, had paid the ultimate price. He didn't make it out alive. Now, here I am, left with a chilling realization. The man I talked to that night, the one who shared stories of courage and defiance, couldn't have been the gas station manager from back in the day. That manager lost his life in that very store, defending it from those robbers. I can't shake the feeling that I spoke to someone or something that night, wearing the guise of a man who once faced danger. The loneliness that drove me outside turned into a different kind of chill, and now, every creak in the store feels like a whisper from a presence unseen. So, here's my tale, a strange encounter on the night shift that's left me questioning the thin line between the living and whatever else might be lingering in the shadows of the night.